About these reports tonight, Sarah, what are you hearing that possible Trump administration changes of McMaster and at the VA and at the chief of staff and the attorney general? Go ahead.
Look, I think the President Trump, sent a very clear message with, and I know this from talking to sources, with the firing of Rex Tillerson. He's sending a message across the board to everyone, even allies overseas. He's saying, you either work with me, but if you're working against me behind my back, I know this. And if you're not going to work with me on this, then we're going to get rid of you. And if you're not doing your job, then we're taking you out of your office.
Politically speaking, won't the country explode if Jeff Sessions is out? I mean, look, I understand the president's frustration about the recusal. I don't believe Jeff Sessions should, if he knew he was going to recuse himself, he never should have taken the position. Because without that recusal, none of this happens.
He betrayed the president. He knew when he was sworn in he was going to recuse himself because he testified that the very next day he put the recusal in motion. He never told the president about that. And by the way, he cited the regulation of his recusal.
What are the political?
He cited the wrong law. It didn't apply to his recusal.
That's true, but I think he was being advised badly at that time.
Yeah, by
and
Obama's holdovers.
That's correct.
That's right.
Who in the world would believe them?
What about the political fallout before we have to move on here in a second? What about the political fallout, Sarah, if he did that?
Well, you know, I don't know if we'd see massive political fallout here. I think he would definitely feel it from Republicans who support Sessions, who don't want to see him removed. But look, I think Sessions is probably the least of it right now, because I think what we're hearing from Sessions and from the Attorney General is that there is things in motion at the DOJ taking place right now that they can't discuss publicly, because remember, we won't even know if there's a grand jury convening on some of this. That is very private. But he did say there was a prosecutor looking into this. I think other people should be more worried. I think the head of the Veterans Administration, Shulkin, should be very concerned. There are a lot of people I've spoken with that said, look, he's not doing his job. He doesn't know how to be a leader. He has an armed guard outside the door. People can't access him. What's going on here? So I think there's other people that need to be very worried right now.